For the first time since September, inflation cooled in President Trump's first full month back in office. But tariff threats, stock market decline, and an overall pessimistic view of the economy's direction has 1 in 5 Americans doom spending. That sounds ominous and scary. And local financial professional Stewart Fields from Open Air Advisors says it can be. So, Stewart, doom spending. It feels like we need some dramatic music, dun dun dun, with that. So explain to us what that means.
You're right. It's something that's kind of unique. Right now, we see about 1 in 5 Americans doom spending, and really what that is the anxiety and fear of the stock market has caused a lot of people to start spending and splurging on areas that they normally wouldn't. So there's a lot of things that I would basically start looking at your spending needs when it comes to, do you really need those types of items? So I know anxiety, I know fear is a natural human response, but basically how we deal with that could be very, very important. So when you're looking at basically spending these items, it's really important to have a plan. Like, put together a 24-hour rule. Basically ask your friends and family, do you really need it? So there's a lot of ways to kind of start controlling that doom spending need.
Yeah, and you kind of touched on my next question. When that temptation sets in, is there anything we can do to pull ourselves back or avoid giving in?
Yeah, ask yourself if you really need it. There's a lot of, actually here recently, I've actually installed an ad blocker on my phone, which got rid of all the targeted ads. So if you're on social media and you see the banners and you see basically 1 in 4 posts now or an endorsement or a sponsorship, if you download these ad blockers, it gets rid of those targeted ads, which will really help you. But write the item down, sleep on it for 24 hours, come back and really ask yourself, do you really need those items?
Yeah, you can say the word jeans and then you get a million ads for them. I know what you're talking about. So what should we do instead of shopping when we are anxious about the financial future?
Well, we were talking about people are doom spending. Well, there's some people are doom saving. So I would try to convert to the latter and really start putting emergency funds together, start saving a little bit more, because with all the volatility in the markets, we've had good days, we've had some really, really bad days in the mix. So basically, avoid credit cards. Right now, interest rates are on the rise. So credit card interest payments are really, really getting high in fees. So again, try to get those fees down. Get a budget and stick to it. Write your budget down. A lot of people think they can do this mentally, and they really can't. And lastly, create a financial plan. This is probably the most one of the most crucial things to do when it comes to your long-term financial planning needs. We work with clients all the time creating customized financial planning. So let's become doom savers. Which sounds really nice on the surface, but long term, it creates some really good problems to have. So we help people with tax planning, cash flow analysis, estate transfers, those types of things. So if you visit our website, openairadvisors.com, we'll be able to walk you through all the steps to really put this plan together and turn you from a doom spender to a doom saver.
It does take discipline. Stewart, thank you so much. Great advice.
Glad to be here.